Barenaked Ladies, that's their new single, You Run Away, off of their new album, All in Good Time, in stores March 23rd. Now, that song, I have Jim Creegan and Tyler Stewart in studio with me here. I want to talk to you guys about that song, because it's a little bit of a different sound for the Barenaked Ladies than what we're kind of used to in the past. Is that, kind of what people can expect from the album?
Well, it's something we're discovering as we go along. I think as a four-piece, we just sounded different from what we did before. But at the same time, we're still the same people that have been working together for a while. So, we're just discovering it as people are as well.
I think also that on every single record we've had a ballad, or we've had, some, emotional music. But the songs that have been hits for us over the years have been the more high-energy, wordplay type songs. But it's always been a part of the band, that kind of rich, emotional music. This time, I think...
Yeah, it was always buried in the back of the record.
Yeah, or it wasn't a single or whatever. Yeah. But, we have had ballad singles before. Yeah. We had What a Good Boy on Gordon, our first album, was a single. But
Call and Answer was a ballad.
Call and Answer is a ballad, exactly.
But never the lead one, though, I think.
Yeah, it's not the first foot forward. But I think this time, the song, kind of speaks for itself. It's such a... It's a song that comes directly from Ed's heart. And it was one of the first songs we actually heard in the demos, and we immediately, got it.
Yeah, it was easy to play, too, because I think we all felt it. So
yeah, absolutely. It kind of played itself, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those songs that's just so good that, if I do say so myself, known
Tyler,
for...
that song is good. Barenaked Ladies, number one.
Known for his humility, Tyler Stewart says, I think it's a good song. Anyway, but, it really played itself. So we're thrilled to have it as the first single, and also thrilled to have it as an example of where we're headed.
Very excited about where you're headed. Listening to that song, can't wait to hear the rest of the album. Now,
we're headed to the Olympics.
Yeah, you are?
Going there, yeah. We're going to try and...
Do some snowboarding?
Yeah, trying to get as many Olympic medals for Canada as we can.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're in the...
you guys shouldn't have any problems.
We're preparing right now.
We're in the four-man band event. It's a demonstration.
Four-man luge?
Yeah, no, four-man band. No luge. But you see, what we do is we dress in Speedos and play...
Luging is part of it.
Yeah, coldest stage possible.
You have to play as you're going down?
Yeah, exactly. You play as you're going down the hill. So we're quite excited about that.
It's probably hard to attach the drum set to the luge, though.
I just play the luge.
Oh, okay.
Some guys play the field. I play the luge.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Sounds good. Now, playing at the Olympics, is that part of a whole tour that you're doing for...
I guess it's kind of getting us, out there. And our tour starts in April of Canada, so we're looking forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I took to our listeners, told them when we found out that you guys were coming in, the Barenaked Ladies are going to be coming in, what would you guys like to know? And kind of the recurring question was, when are you going to play in Peterborough?
Ah, yes. And that's, you know what? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Are we actually playing in Peterborough?
We are, man.
Is that on? We have to check that.
We got to check that.
We got to check that.
Fact check.
We were talking about where we'd played here in town, and
back in the day, end of April. Sorry, back in the day. Go ahead.
Yeah, back in the day, we played at Art Space, which is no longer happening, and I believe also we probably played at the pub at Trent University. Of course, we played at the Memorial Center.
Of course,
we've rocked that. We rocked for Queen Elizabeth, looking down on us from the one end, and it's been a while though since we have actually played Peterborough, but we're looking forward to it.
Definitely, I'm sure it'll sell out like. Split second.
Is that your personal guarantee, Elizabeth? If it doesn't, I'm coming looking for you.
Okay. I'll get the credit card out.
Yeah.
Just in case, and then I'll just, scalp the tickets later.
Yeah. Hope that the government's not listening.
Of course not. Now let's look back a little bit, or a lot, I guess, to 20 years. When you guys were first starting out, what were your visions for the band at that point?
I don't think I had a vision when I started with the band. I think my one vision was to be in the Olympics, but I got in this band instead.
Well, now you're going to.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did you think you could make the Olympics?
Because I was fast, man. I was a really good runner. And then Ty said, Jim, come up on the stage and play bass like I told you to. So, I think I just we just got together and we were playing music because we loved to do it, and it was an opportunity. So I took a year off school, and it just turned into a 20-year time off school. And I think we just kept getting on the bus, and I think at this point, after 20 years, we get to reflect on what is it that I was doing, what was I going for, and it's in a way it just kept evolving, and we just kept choosing to do it.
Sometimes Jim and I will stay up late on the tour bus and try and recall entire years of our lives. We'll be like, you'll get into talking about, remember that? Yeah, that was around the time when I was, seeing this person, or I moved into my first house then, or I remember my sister broke her arm that year or something like. But that's what you hold on to because we've been working almost nonstop for 20 years. So and you're trying to recall actual years of your life.
We did that one night, and we didn't write it down.
Oh, no.
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. We managed to remember it, and now it's gone back into the ether. But, one of the things I think, any band or a sports career or any career in general where you find yourself doing the same thing you were doing 20 years ago, either you really, really love it, or your options are incredibly limited. And luckily with us, we really love what we do, but we've also been able to do other things on the side. We're all fathers, and we're all kind of embracing family life as well as, being in the band. Ed's a pilot, and he had a television show, and, we're all involved in all kinds of charities and side projects. So I think we've managed to do this for all these years because we have other things going on. And when it was almost taken away from us in the last couple of years, we kind of felt that it really gave us a chance to say, you know what, we really love this. More than anything in our lives, we really have built this and maintained it, and what we want to do is keep going and push it into the future.
Now, what is your vision for the next 20 years for the band?
Mine's deteriorating. I've got an appointment actually with the optometrist.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You know what? We have to keep communicating, and we have to keep enjoying what we do.
I think mainly that's it. That's our judge of our success. If we go out there and we enjoy being on stage and we enjoy each other's company, and I think that's my main goal. And balance it with our family life. Like, that's it.
Excellent. Well, we wish you nothing but success in the future.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Encouraging everybody to go and pick up your album on March the 23rd when it comes out, and, of course, buy the single on iTunes on February 2nd. And you guys are all over the internet, too, with Twitter and MySpace and Facebook. And
all of that stuff. All of those
Facebook.
Modern... Yeah. We're even sending smoke signals for those who don't have a computer. We've gotten into that. We're just all about the social networking.
I'm amazed that you had time to do an album with having to keep the fire going for the smoke signals and on the computer all the time, updating and everything.
Well, you barbecue while you do it. You figured out this amazing
Yeah, I managed. While I was cooking, I was sending out smoke signals, and we had some incredible response from the fire department.
And they love the food.
Yeah.
That's a bonus. Jim, Tyler, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you've got a lot of other stops to make today, too. But thank you so much for taking the time to stop in and talk to us today.
Our pleasure, Elizabeth.
Thanks.
Best of luck in the future.
All right.
Right now, 1 week classic Barenaked Ladies on Energy.
It's been